called by name. Got purpose, got vision, I'll never be the same. Rise, stand tall, yeah, we claim our way. Brotherhood of Excellence Academy. Leading boys today. Brotherhood of Excellence Academy. Yeah. I am strong, I am brave, yeah, I'm called by name. Got purpose, got vision, I'll never be the same. Rise, stand tall, yeah, we claim our way. Brotherhood of Excellence Academy. Yeah, leading boys today. I am strong, I am strong, I am strong.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Dr. Shamika Smith, and I serve as the Executive Director and founder of the Brotherhood of Excellence Academy, where we're on a mission of ending fatherless generations by preparing males for entrepreneurship, empowerment, enrollment, enlistment, and employment. And we want to welcome you to our podcast, Teaching Boys and Raising Sons. Today's episode, we're going to be focusing on the power of high expectations, believing before they achieve. Again, the power of high expectations, believing before they achieve. Have you ever noticed that our boys often rise or fall to the level of expectations that we set? Today, we're going to talk about one of the most powerful tools in education, belief. Not just any belief, but the kind of belief that is backed by actions, support, and unwavering commitment. Dr. Robert Maranzano's research on high reliable schools shows us something critical. High expectations alone are not enough. They must be paired with high support. Geneva Gay reminds us that culturally responsive teaching means we don't just expect excellence, we create the conditions for it. When boys of color experience rigorous learning paired with relational trust, their achievement soars. But when we demand without supporting, we're setting them up for frustration and not success. So there's a couple of practical strategies that educators can do to implement high expectations with high support. Number one, use teacher clarity. Before every lesson, share the learning goals and the success criteria. Let boys know exactly what excellence looks like. Maranzano calls this transparent teaching. Number two, build in formative assessment cycles. Don't wait until the actual test, or quite honest with you, don't even wait till the end of the week. Check for understanding daily. That might be through a exit ticket, a quick write, which I love to do with my students, or a verbal check-in. Then adjust your teaching based on what you learn. And number three, offer intensive or specific feedback that builds agency. Instead of using words like good job or great job or that's great, try to use evidence to support your claim, specific instructional evidence to support your claim. That's the mark of a critical thinker. Use language rooted in what Dr. Muhammad's framework really focuses on, that skill and also that identity pieces. Let's look at it from a leadership perspective. Imagine a coach training a young athlete. I think we all have that imagery in our mind. The coach just doesn't say, run faster. The coach studies the runner's form, provides specific feedback, runs alongside him, and celebrates every improvement. That's what high expectations with high support actually looks like. Our boys aren't just students, they're leaders in training. And every leader needs a coach who believes in them and equips them. So, my challenge on this week to our families and even our educators is to identify one boy who's struggling. Sit with him and say, I believe that you can do this, and here's how we're going to help you get there. Then co create a plan. Let him have voice in his own growth. That's servant leadership, that's leadership development. Let me close with a biblical reference. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 24 in the Passion Translation says, discover creative ways to encourage others and to motivate them towards acts of compassion, doing beautiful work with expressions of love. Let me say it one more time. Discover creative ways to encourage others and to motivate them towards acts of compassion, doing beautiful work as expressions of love. And that is interesting. High expectations are an act of love. And when we believe in our boys and back it up with support, we're living out this scripture. So, as I close, expectations without supports are pressure. Expectations with supports are empowerment. Let's choose empowerment of our boys. Until next time, teaching boys and raising sons through entrepreneurship, empowerment, enrollment, enlistment, and employment. Take care.